Good morning. I might have to cut my music down. I was having a real good jam session while cleaning up. How you doing today? All right. So today's word of the day is going to be free. So, this one jumped out. Ooh, challenges. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take over divine and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. Today's word, challenges. Look at how it matches. I didn't even see that. So, when we talk about challenges, both like in a mind, body, spirit type of way, right? That can be anything. That can be physical, like challenges, like health challenges, or trying to move around. That could be mental health challenges. That even could be spiritual challenges. Like, it took a long time before I felt like I could trust my spirit guides or my spirit team. And like I posted in the past about like my journey and how like I thought I was crazy, right? Where people made me think I was crazy. I always questioned it. Just because like certain things, like how would I get that right? How would I get that right? In a mental health area, sometimes we get so I hate to say obsessed, but we get so focused on or fixated on trying to fix a problem. When you do what you can do or you've done all you can do, sometimes you have to know when to like pull back and just let things unfold. So that's where it's so important to combine mental health, spiritual health, and physical health, right? So like, is everything going the way that I want it to right now? No, but I'm noticing a shift. I'm noticing things are coming together. People that are like-minded are kind of like connecting with me or whatever. Goals and plans that I've always had are starting to come into fruition. And oftentimes it's through the people that the divine is sending my way or sending me their way. And so challenges will come with that. Like, I remember being in high school before even being intentional in my spiritual journey, and I will always say like, it's so crazy. It's like when it feels like everything is falling apart, I notice it's always when I'm reaching a new level in life. And it was literally that way. Every season of my life where there was like chaos or things felt like they weren't going my way or things felt like they were falling apart, they were actually falling together, and it was getting me ready for that next level up. So in a mental health end, sometimes you have to give yourself permission to walk away from things that hurt you or stress you out, things like that. And that also connects to the spiritual side of things, because you don't always want to do like Spirit said, return to sender work, or like baneful work, return it. Like, you don't always want to fight fire with fire, because sometimes that fire was necessary for you to learn, for you to grow, or you may not fully understand how you contributed to it, right? So like, there are people that were in my life, yeah, I could wish harm on them, and yeah, I could do certain things, but I know I didn't always communicate like I was supposed to. That led to some of the tension or the stress. And so that's where, again, mind, body, and spirit comes in, and why it's so important to take care of all three, not just one or two or the other, right? So getting rest, doing shadow work or soul searching, right? Things like that. It helped me understand just how much like I thought I communicated well, and I didn't. Like, there's always room for growth and improvement. And so sometimes you can't get mad when things kind of like explode, because you got to do your part, right? But that's where the giving yourself permission to walk away from. So when these challenges happen in your life, yes, like with anxiety, with depression, things like that, it's kind of hard to. That's the rumination of it all, right? We ruminate, we kind of remember all the moving bits and pieces that led up to it, or we're trying to figure out the why and understand in an unhealthy way. And so like, I have some clients, they're kind of like me, where at night our mind is just active, like just crazy active, right? And I tell them, and it works for some of them, and it doesn't for others, and that's okay. So I pass this on to you. If your mind is more active at night, and you're going through some challenges in your life, and like everything that you're trying to figure out or solve is literally like bombarding you at night, keep like a journal or something by your bed. Write it out. Don't judge it. Don't criticize it. I don't care if it doesn't make sense. I don't care if you're like, well, I already know that, you know, a solution is coming, but it's just on my mind and I don't want to like feed into it, or I don't get why I'm mad. I know it's petty. It doesn't matter. Don't judge it. Don't criticize it. Write it out, and then at the end, thank you, Divine, for helping me work this out, and then I give myself permission to walk away. However, you have to word that to fit your personality or your spiritual beliefs. Write it out. Don't judge it. It could be bullet points. It could be full sentences. It could be pictures. It doesn't matter. Write it out. Get it out. Don't judge it. Thank you for help. It could be God, spirit, universe, divine, ancestors, whoever, deities, whatever. And then I give myself permission to walk away. It's so important. The first time it may not be as like relaxing at the end, because it might have triggered some emotions, or you may not necessarily believe that you have help, but keep doing it. Keep going at it and give yourself permission to walk away, because as you wake up, it's kind of that waking up with the mindset of solutions instead of problems. Waking up like, okay, solutions are going to come my way. I gave myself permission to walk away. I gave myself, I asked for help, and then focus on the solution, not the problem, right? Look at the solutions. What do I need to get this resolved? What do I need to get clarity over this, and focus on how to get that clarity or need met. But also know when to relax, know when to pull away, even if that means you have to find something to distract yourself. Like, I started back online dating, even though I really don't like online dating, but that is my email came through as I said that, 5:40. So that is why part of why I started back online dating, because I was like, well, I've done all I can do to grow certain things and work on certain things. I got a class I'm procrastinating on. Besides that, right? It gives me a chance to work on another area of my life without like feeling pressured. So it's just like, just keep going. Keep going. If you have 10 different goals you're trying to meet and you're feeling resistance from the universe or your environment on like 5 of them, just start planting seeds with the other 5. Don't judge it. Don't criticize it. Ask for help. Receive the help. Don't push it away. And trust that you got this. And also know when to hold and know when to fold. Have a beautiful day.